river's finally cleared up. I've been out a few times since the high water and everything, and my buddy lost one the other day. He was showing me a new knot that he learned. Hooked a fish and that knot did not hold up. So, but at least he got into one. That was on an 8-inch glide swimmer, just bone color. But what I'm really
seeing the fish on the thing.
There's stuff down there that could be a fish.
Oh, dude! Right there, look at that thing. It's a fucking toad. Oh, bro. It just fucking took off with my shit.
Yeah, you had a shitty knot, bro.
No way. Did you see him?
Yeah, he was trying to throw that lure.
Yeah. No, why the fuck did I tie that?
At least you lost one.
Dude, that was a badass lure.
Tell that guy, you know, better not. Just say,
dude, it really popped off at my knot too, huh? It did. That dude came back and hit it twice, bro.
But what I'm really excited about today is the new Dockrat Trouts came out, and I was able to get a couple. So this is the 10-inch version. They come in 8, 10, and 13 inches. Been waiting seriously a couple years for some new Dockrats. There was a version before this that he had that he kept making for at least a year and a half that swam great, looked pretty good, but I just wasn't a fan of the dimensions of the bait, how thick it was, and just the profile of the bait wasn't to my liking. It was more of an aesthetic thing than anything. I know a lot of people have caught fish on them, but he came out with this. This is a 3D printed mold master of his trout now, and I think it's pretty cool. Now, I saw pictures of it, was able to get my hands on a couple of them. I got a 10 and a 13 inch. And again, this profile, I really wasn't stoked on because it's a lot like the old one. Just how thin it is versus the body here. Because the bait I really love that he came out with was the old school round nose. So the nose wasn't pointed at all. It was really round and came to a wedge on the profile. And then the body of the bait was really round. And to me, that's just a perfect bait fish profile. But I would have to say that I am very impressed with how this thing swims in the water. You can burn it, you can pause it and twitch it, and it'll walk. You can slow roll it like a spinner bait or something, and it just meanders at whatever depth you want. It's a really nice slow sink. You don't have to wait all day if you want to fish it deep, you know, let's say 10 feet. But if you want to pause it for a few seconds, you know, if you got a follower or something, or you just want to add some secondary action to the bait, you can just pause it and you don't have to worry about it sinking straight to the bottom. So this is the 10-inch. For comparison, this is a Gancraft 230 Magnum. So it's about 1.5 inches longer. This is like 8.5, I think. Here it is next to the Gancraft 303, which is a 12-inch bait. The Gancraft, again, is to me an optimum profile, but this swims way better. I've been throwing that Gancraft the last couple weeks, and it seems like the slower I fish it, the better it swims. So this is the 10-inch. Stop. You go lay down. Swims so good, Lucy thinks it's a fish. Here's the 13. Now they come with good hooks and split rings, but I swap out the hooks to what I like. I'm not sure exactly what this came with, but these are 2-watt 4X owner or stinger hooks. They're just beefy. You don't have to worry about a fish bending them. But these are the stock split rings. They're probably 150-pound split rings. And then again, for size reference, this one's a 13. Here's that 303. Gancraft, which is about a 12-inch. What matters to me with the size is I grew up fishing pike minnows out here, and you never catch a pike minnow smaller than 10 inches. And the average size is 13 or 14 inches, and that's what these stripers are eating. So I go for these big baits. Oh, and it's light. It's only like, I think it says on the website 8 ounces, but it doesn't even feel that heavy. I'm pretty amazed with it, really, just how it swims. But I'm gonna go try to catch a fish on it right now. I've got about an hour of daylight. I'm just gonna go hit a hole right over here and see if I can get a bite and see how it really swims in the current. I'm gonna put some time on this bait, and this thing is sick. Like right out of the box, tuned very well. Anyway, I'll post up. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Had a swirl on it.